Hello everybody and welcome back to Divinity 2 with me, Captain Compromise. What happened on the last episode? Well, we were clearing out some of our quest log here. And before we go back to the Lady Vengance, we will be doing some of the same. I've actually been reading up on some of these and a few of them I don't think we can finish. For example, speaking in forked tongues, we can't finish because in order to do this, we need to find the password for the chest that was in the flames in the graveyard. But because we smashed it open, we can no longer do that. So we can't close this one anymore. Same for treated like cattle. The only way this one gets closed is if we drink the potion that was we gave to the cows to cure them. But those two are off of the to-do list for now. So ones we're going to do today are a danger to herself and an existential crisis. Because I've learnt that this one here, if you use Fane, he can answer all three questions really easily. And we're going to have another go at trying to convince this guy to let her in to try and cure her. So where are we going to go first? I can't even remember where this quest was for to try and cure her. Where are you? Where are you? I believe it was down here somewhere. Here perhaps? So let us go to the Black Pit gate. And then we'll go up quickly. Black Pit Gate. We want to go north. Right, remember. Use spirit vision. Always use spirit vision. Where are you, sir? Right, this isn't Ix, this is Gareth's farm. Ooh, this is actually going to be trickier than I expected, isn't it? Oh, hello.
Voidwoken! The sorcerer's conjured Voidwoken! Form up! Don't let them over the bridge!
Okay.
The spectral magister raises his sword and shield against an unseen Voidwoken foe.
Okay. You keep doing what you're doing, brother. I'm gonna have to look this up, aren't I? I don't want to spend the entire episode trying to look for it. So, give me 2 seconds and I will try to find out the location of this bloody house. Danger to herself and others. Location. Reaper's Cost. Reaper's Coast. Yes, we know that, but where? Northeast of Stone Garden Cemetery. Northeast of Stone Garden.
That creature. It's not done.
Okay.
It's the Magister's property. Let them
Might be here. Could be here. I think it might be there.
The alternative. Guard this door forever.
Let it vision. Have to go across the bridge, right? Yes. It here? Ah, here it is. Let's have another crack at trying to get him to let us in. The reason I'm doing this, by the way, is because the... Oh no, we've already talked to you. Yeah, the reason I'm doing this is just to try and clear up... Oh, A, clear up the quest log, make sure I get some things done. And B, to get some nice experience.
A man paces back and...
If you're looking for healing or the like, then you'd best look elsewhere.
The
Yeah.
man chomps.
I came by...
He gestures
we've
with
been
his
through all
right
this.
for you to leave.
We have knowledge of healing and offer to help.
Ah,
Way!
you can help. Take this key and go to the cellar. I'll join you there. Just
Awesome.
be careful. It's clear she's a powerful sorcerer, but also whatever she was subjected to has warped her. in body and mind.
Yep.
Ever locked up for good reason.
Yep, sure. There we go, some lovely experience. We're not going to rob him. He has nothing here worth robbing. Into the cellar. So we're going to try and cure her. Apparently curing her gives the most experience.
Ready to flee, if necessary.
Right, let's go with Fane because he has the intelligence.
Across the cellar, a shape bearing some resemblance to a woman lurches around to face you. It utters a marrow-curdling gurgle.
She senses us. Be calm and quiet. No sudden moves.
Scholar, point out a particularly healed circular wound upon the woman's scalp. A trepanation wound. Someone opened her head and tinkered around, it seems.
You're right. I hadn't noticed before. Couldn't get close enough. We have to help her. Maybe we can reverse whatever was done to her.
Agree. If there's a small chance of saving her, you have to try.
All right. We need her subdued, understand? Do whatever you can to knock her down. Just don't go too far or you might kill her.
Another gurgle, sharper, angrier. Then the sound of rapid footfalls rushing towards you.
Yep, this is fine. She's going to summon some demons. Very easy demons. What I'm concerned about, if I try and knock her down, I may end up killing her. Yeah. Right, these all have quite a lot of armor. Not that that's a big deal. Okay, you can't do anything else. In the carnage.
She's too strong. She must be weakened, or there is no way to help her.
Hopefully this doesn't kill her. Ah, she's not dead, which is good. I'm just hoping I don't have to hit her anymore, because otherwise if I have to do that, I may end up killing her. Yuri! Let's go for a poison dart. Wow. Let's go for searing daggers. I don't think there's anything I can do that will, won't end up killing her. We just do too much damage. Bleed, I guess? Try and bleed her. I mean, she's... Oh! No, okay, she's dead. Never mind! Yeah, I should have come and done this earlier, when we weren't so strong. What about you? Do anything? No. Well, I mean... Sorry, dude. I didn't mean to kill her. Just leave. Right, that quest is done. So now we need to go back to Stone Garden. And find the skeleton who's trying to have a battle of wits with us. Bane, this is your territory. As you are undead. Come.
I thought you were blinded by my smarts. Completely understand. Are you questioning
The skeleton pauses and...
a soul bond? But I'm sure you'll be just fine.
Yeah.
It's dangerous, is it not? Oh, it's easy. The loser. Oh, how fun.
You reach for the ring. All right, mister.
Yeah. We've
His
been through all
jaws
this.
clack
Undead.
together in a show of self-assurance.
Undead. Shrug. Do your empty skulls contain brains? How deep could his thoughts possibly be?
A shattering shiver passes through the skeleton's body from toe to head, then back again.
Well, but... Let's just move on to the next question.
Indeed we shall.
Tell me, Sammy Smarty Pants, is there such thing as free will? I say no. The gods guide our every move.
Undead,
I
say
dare you
yes,
to
yes,
outsmart
yes.
me
We've been through this, sir. Undead, say that you're more curious about how the two of you managed to converse without voice boxes.
Oh, gods, I can hardly bear to. All right, I need to get a hold of myself.
The skeleton hangs his head low, then yanks it upwards again.
One last query. Is there a difference between right and wrong? The truth is that there is not. Only action and consequence. Oh, I got you there.
Undead, say the only thing that seems wrong here is that the two of you can move yet possess no muscles or ligaments.
You feel the bond break between your finger and the skeleton. You pull your hand quickly back to your side.
I can't bear this existential agony. What have you...
And he's dead. There we go, 16,000 experience. Mass corpse explosion. Woohoo! Where is it? Where is it? And you know what's funny about this? Is that this would have been the book that Ithne need. Ithne. That's right, isn't it? Ithne. Yeah. This is a book that Ithne made, so we didn't have to buy books to craft. So we're probably going to sell that. Oh, hello, global cooling, learn skill. Using, yeah, it's not on his, not memorized. That's fine. So now that we've done those two, yes, I understand. We've proved our superior intellect in the skeleton's battle of wits. So, I don't think we can do a man and his dog because this is linked to one of the other quests we did where we had to go into the crypt and do some things in there. So we can't finish that one. The Trial for All Seasons. I don't want to spend too much time trying to find the skills and restatting and everything needed to finish this quest. I'm probably going to drop that one. And I believe the rest of these are all linked to going to arcs. So, what we're going to do now is actually go back to the Lady Vengance. We have some people here that we need to talk to, like Tarquin, for example.
A war owl swoops
hello.
down from the sky and delivers a message for the Red Prince.
Interesting.
Red Prince, I am the one who has been hunting you, but you cling to life all too tenaciously. We must speak of the reason for your expulsion from the ancient empire, and we must speak of the Red Princess.
Interesting.
Find me on the Nameless Isle at the Temple of Zor Stissa. In the presence of the goddess, let war and shadow meet.
The Red Prince. Received a message from a missive... received a missive message. Start again. He received a missive from the House of Shadows. The one who's been hunting him wants to speak to him about the Red Princess. He is to meet this mysterious figure at the Temple of Zor Stissa on the Nameless Isle. Done and done. Tarquin, let's speak.
Second time's a charm? Or have I asked too much of you?
I don't want to talk to him with the Red Prince. I want to talk to him.
Second time's a charm? Or have I asked too much of you?
Produce the blade you found in the archives.
The blade quivers as Tarquin nears it and hums a response. An unfallen reveil. Amadi of Lucio de Anme Drita Dumores.
This narrator, he's good. He's a good narrator. He's good at speaking in different tongues.
Oh, very good. Very, very, very good.
I take it you're pleased.
This, my friend, is the key. Give me some time, and every deity in existence will tremble at the sight of you.
How much do you want to bet that this weapon is actually trash?
He holds out his hand, expectantly.
Hand over the parts. You'd like to see what this anathema can do.
Lovely. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must work.
It's
Tarquin
perfectly
turns
fine.
away, but continues to mutter excitedly, almost religiously, about anathema.
Anathema. You need to stop calling it anathema. Wow, sir, you You indulge me with such rubbish things. So, who would we like to speak to now? Talk to these. Oh, hello. This is the succubus.
Be on your way now, my dear. Perhaps we'll have.
Okay.
I haven't felt it.
Okay. They don't want to talk to me. How rude. Let's talk to Gareth. Hello,
Keep
Gareth.
distant. My own demons haunt me too closely. I cannot also bear the burden of yours.
Oh, that's charming. Let's trade. I want to sell some things. We'll also have a quick look at these skills. Challenge. What was this one again? Mark target enemy. If they die in the next 3 turns, you are healed and receive damage and armor bonus. If the target survives, their vitality is healed to full and caster receives damage. Okay, that's terrible. I mean, we can kill people in 3 turns, no problem whatsoever. That's beyond the point. Well, besides the point, I guess. Be more accurate. These are all... Oh, these are Geomancer. Interesting. Living wall. Vines sprout from the ground to block the path in a target area, emitting poison clouds around them. Interesting. Pyroclastic eruption. Multiple oil-filled rocks erupt from the caster at all enemies in the area. On impact, they create oil surfaces and deal a lot of earth damage. Siphon poison. Remove poison surfaces and clouds. Gain poison damage bonus to weapon attacks and weapon-based skills dependent upon the size of poison cloud. Poison damage. No, where's it gone? Dependent upon the size of poison area cleared. That's what I was trying to say. Right. Don't want that. I guess we'll keep those. Wares? Don't have any wares? No? Any junk? What is this? Void Woken Fish Exchange. Oh, we need that. That's a quest item. Sell it. Set. Huh. Interestingly, we don't have anything to sell. So, I will leave it there then. Han.
Good to see you again.
Ask if he fetched anything for you.
Of course. Told you I would, didn't I?
Tell him you could certainly use a thing or two. Wow. Jesus Christ. I guess. No, we don't need anything. Sergeant Shriller.
I've plenty of fighters for. Oh,
Yeah.
I see you have a.
Yeah. Don't need that. Okay, let's go and speak to Maladay. Oh, all in the family is closed. Yeah, we gave the pieces to Tarquin. Hello, Maladay.
Aren't you supposed to be off learning how to become the divine and whatnot?
Tell Maladay you have some bad news. Master Siva has died.
Her eyes flash with something. Anger, perhaps, or fear.
But never mind. We better focus on the task at hand.
Yes.
She looks straight ahead, ignoring you.
Say you've learned what you set out to learn and you know the way to the Nameless Isle.
Well, aren't you industrious?
I am industrious, thank you very much.
Seems all the riffraff's back aboard as well. Ready to set sail when you are, Your Holiness.
Yes, I am ready. Let us leave this place. Tell her everybody's aboard that's coming aboard. You're ready to set... Hold that thought. There is someone I'd like to speak to. We sent a few people back to the ship, didn't we? So, I want to see if we can find the ghost. Storage chest. Yes, we have access to storage chest. Right. Fletcher Corbin Day. This is one of the guys we got.
Corbin, the Fletcher you rescued from Roost Anon at the Culwood Mills, sparks to life at the sight of you and breaks into a great grin.
Hello, my friend.
Oh, yeah? Oh, I mean, hey, how are you? All settled in myself? Can't tell you how glad I am to be here. And thank you for bringing me.
Tell him he's quite welcome here.
I feel it, you know? I really do.
Inspect his wares.
By all means.
so seeing as you are a Fletcher, do you have any fletchings for me? I mean, that's good. That's an improvement. I don't know it's worth the statistical disadvantages. Oh, hello, doggy. Ooh, that's a lot better as well. But again, statistical disadvantage. That's pretty good. I haven't seen yellow items yet. Divine items. Interesting. Ooh. That's a substantial increase. You will lose Armor of Frost. Let's buy it. I think we should buy it. Losing Armor of Frost isn't that big a deal. I think we'll go for these fancy leggings as well. We will sell our gloves and we'll sell our breeches. Wow, the music here is really loud. Mystic Shot, no, don't care. Farsight, we already know. Looking for things we don't know. Arrow Storm, that costs 3 sauce. Glitter Dust. Glitter Dust is interesting. Assassinate. Alright, that's from Stealth. Not using that. I think I might buy this as well. It's just better, isn't it? Okay, done. So, equipment. New bow, new leggings. That looks funny. He's just in his, like with those boots and his pants. Yes. Wow, he's decked out now. Yeah, he has more magic armor than I do. That's saying something. Who else do we need to talk to? Fletcher Corbin Day. What? How rude! He moved whilst we were talking to him. Come. Anyone in here? Nobody in here. Anyone else on this deck? Oh, Spirit Vision again. No, no one else on this deck. So let's go down, see who else is available. We may do some more minor... Out of here, we don't need that on our bar. What are you doing here? Not even supposed to be in my inventory. Give that to... Ifan. Oh, nice to see those arrows have disappeared now. Jesus Christ. Anyone? Anyone at all? It's like, is there literally no one on my ship anymore? Like, where's that spirit gone? Spirit, I'd like to speak with you. Oh, hello. Will you speak to me?
As you approach, the silent monk.
No, they're silent monks. Okay. Right, well, it seems like everyone's disappeared. For seemingly no reason. Let's go back upstairs, I guess, and get a move on. I don't understand. Where are all my traders gone? Where are all my crew gone? And up we go. Anyone want to do any trading? Is there not someone down here? Oh, these guys don't want to talk to me. Okay, I guess we're just gonna leave then. Let's quickly see if we can trade with Maladay, and then we will leave. I assure you. Maladay.
So?
Yes. Okay. Let's leave.
Ready to set sail when you are.
Yes.
Holiness.
Tell her everyone's aboard that's coming aboard. You're ready to set sail.
Fantastic. Now, on to the interesting part.
Cutscene!
After many adventures, the party finally reached the place where God woke divine. But more surprises and difficult choices awaited.
I'm just going to need to quickly check my sound because sometimes when I mute and unmute, it will turn roboty on me. Ooh. No. We're good. We are good.
Here we are, the Nameless Isle. And here I thought Malady was unimaginative. Still, it's what's on the inside that counts, isn't that right? And this is the place you're meant to become a god. I can't help but wonder exactly what you intend to do with such a power.
Tell her you'll do what needs to be done for the good of the realm.
I have no doubt about that, but do remember, you can do what's good for you, too. All things in balance.
You're just saying that because you're a demon.
You'll want to hurry now. Divinity is waiting, after all.
Ask her what you should expect on the island.
Excellent question. Normally, this place ought only to be known to Godwoken, but judging by the ships burning in the bay, there's been a breach, let's call it.
Okay.
Regardless of who's on the island, all that matters is who ascends. Make sure that's you.
I will.
The strongest will survive and ascend.
Okay, Gareth, want to talk now?
Gareth greets you warmly. He's oddly chipper. More chipper than you've ever seen him, and certainly more chipper than most people mourning dead loved ones.
Oh dear.
I should thank you. I don't know what came over me. Praise Lucian, I had you to put me on the right track.
Say it was your pleasure to help. How's he holding up?
Not bad. Took some time to think. My parents led good lives. I'd rather celebrate them for the love they gave me than to wail over their loss.
That's good.
Besides, we have work to do. Once we anchor at the Nameless Isle, I'll scout ahead, see if I can help locate the council and ease the way. I'll report to you on what I find.
Not in Oh. I feel like if he goes out, he might die. So I want to try and avoid that. So that isn't necessary. He should stay aboard the ship.
Nonsense. I just had to take time to renew my spirit. Lucian said, I will refresh the tired and satisfy the weary. Words as true today as when he said them.
Okay, you do you, buddy.
Gareth offers his farewell and hums to himself. You don't recognize the tune, but you imagine it to be a hymn praising Lucian.
Right then. Who else? Don't tell me we've only got these people on the ship. Really? Really? This is a joke. Do you guys want to talk now?
Tread carefully, my dear. Those are black ring banners that I spy on the shore.
She does want to talk.
I studied the tablet that you so generously provided. It showed me everything I need to know about creating a functional Swornbreaker. Once I have that, I'll be free of the Covenant. And free to spend the rest of my days with Mahaly. See those structures further inland?
Nope.
Remarkably like those from the caverns of the Black Pits, aren't they? Should you discover the parts needed for a Swornbreaker, please bring them to me. I'll make it worth your while.
Sure, why not?
Also, you will likely encounter sworn followers of the God King on that island, I suspect. I would avoid combat if possible. Death can be less than final for them, if the God King wills it.
That's not a problem for me. I can still take him out. Hey. Ask her for some advice on how to proceed unhindered.
Almira doesn't respond right away. Instead, she turns and gazes intently at the island. After a long moment, she finally speaks.
I sense a familiar presence. The Sallow Man. Yes. He's there somewhere. Likely commanding Black Ring forces. You should seek him out. He's a foul creature, but not opposed to cutting a deal. Beware his underlings, though. If they challenge your presence, pose as a thrall of mine, and you should gain safe passage. My name should still command respect among them.
Okay. So, quest updates. Powerful Awakening, closed. Secrets of Blood Moon Island. I think that's supposed to say without. We left Reaper's Coast with investigating the Ancestor Tree on Blood Moon Island any further. Man and his dog. Trial for all seasons. Yeah, speaking in forked tongues. No, that's incorrect. I destroyed the chest and got whatever was in it. No, we aided. Oh, see what I mean? This is frustrating. Get those out of here. Chapter 5. We arrived at the Nameless Isle, where the powers of Divinity were said to be kept within the Council of the Seven. Even from the deck of the Lady Vengance, it was clear that this would be no easy task. The island seemed to be consumed by fighting. Ooh, I like that. The Nameless Isle. We have reached the Nameless Isle. The Council of Seven can be found there somewhere, and within it, the Well of Ascension. That's where we need to go. Champion of the Gods. Blank. Key to freedom. Almira asked us to recover the 2 pieces of the Swarmbreaker, which can be found somewhere on the Nameless Isle. According to the tablet we retrieved, we should keep watch for these items. The Sallow Man. Almira has told us of the Black Ring leader, the Sallow Man. We should seek out this being in his cavern lair. Should we encounter any Black Ring forces along the way, we should pretend to be her thralls. And invaders. We have learned that Black Ring forces have invaded the Nameless Isle. We must proceed with extreme caution. Not necessary. Let's have a look at this map. I don't know yet if it's bigger or smaller than the last
Quite a
area.
journey I found myself on with you. Is this where it ends, I wonder?
Note that the island seems to rife with dangers. Might he be able to offer any advice on how to proceed?
Dangers indeed. You can almost hear the sounds of battle when the wind shifts correctly. And where there's battle, there's bound to be mercenaries.
Sure.
Gleku Duma, the words of the lone wolves. No doubt my former comrades will have them in their employ. Speak their words, and you might pass. Speak their words, and you might pass. Consider it a token of my thanks for the assistance in retrieving anathema.
Was it necessary for you to say that twice? Ask what you meant by former comrades.
Pursuit of my interests has led me to fall in with some disreputable company in my time. For a short while, one such group was the Black Ring.
Okay.
I know, not something to be proud of, but they let me do as I wished, so desperate they were for aid after the Deathfall cut them down to size. A fine arrangement, until they started preaching about this God King and his infernal covenant.
He snorts derisively.
The last thing this world needs is another would-be god, and an army of fools willing to follow him.
Ask... What is this covenant?
It's a sop to all the fools who think that someone will grant them power and immortality in return for loyalty. This God King has caused to make war with the Seven, and the Covenant is how he's gathered his army.
Sure.
They become sworn, as it was put to me, bound to serve, die, and be reborn for the God King for as long as he wishes. Then at some ill-defined point in the future, they think they'll be rewarded.
Okay.
You should have seen them all, on their knees worshipping a new tyrant just to spite 7 old ones. I got away from them while I still could. Unfortunately, Dallas was waiting to snatch me.
Order him to tell you what he knows about the God King.
There's a clue in the name. He's a god, or something that wants to be a god. Continue to march to the Seven's Beat, and I'm sure you'll find out exactly what he is. They're all the same, you know. Tyrants, liars, carrion birds. The best thing would be for them all to destroy each other and leave the rest of us to live in peace.
Oh, come on, let's do it. Growl that he's a liar through and through. Demand to know why you shouldn't just gut him right now.
You know why. A time is coming when you're going to need me, and I won't be much use to you if I'm performing self-surgery, will I? Besides, it doesn't matter if you don't. Let it matter. Black Ring, Divine Order, all labels try to define who we are. As soon as a skin is of no more use to me, I shed it. You ought to try it sometime.
Turn to other matters. Ask what progress he's made with Anathema.
My efforts continue. I must admit it's quite an intricate piece to work with, even for someone like myself. I remain confident of success, though.
I'd like to do some trading. Perhaps. Ooh. Wow. Breaker. That seems decent. Seems very decent. Anything else? +6 to initiative. That's quite quite the addition. Let's get Breaker. Breaker. We won't be selling that yet because we need to remove the gem. Rune. The rune. We need to remove the rune. Right. What about any of this? Clairvoyance cat. That looks dope. Why do you have such rubbish items? Seriously, man. Why do you have these? Yeah, let's get that as well. Any rings? Any ring? That's decent. I think we'll buy that as well. Wow. We haven't updated our boots in a long time. So, on that account, let's buy that. Aha, Divine. Black gloves. No, don't want any of those. So we will buy all of this for myself. 19,000 on my days. Right, Red Prince. Wow. Wow. These all suck. Like, these are so bad. I can't even start to describe how bad they are. We're going to keep you with that for now, I think. Oh, right, weapons. Check the weapons. That's rather nice. However, is there anything better? I actually don't think there is. Wow. I apologise if there's bangs going on. It's November. I should say as much as is needed about what's going on. People like to set off fireworks in November. If that wasn't apparent. So, anything else here? Like, I actually think we don't really need to buff up anymore. Not really. Oh my god, 680. Well, I shouldn't jump to that conclusion because, for all I know, enemies here could be a hell of a lot harder. Ah, those pops and bangs going off in the background. Ooh. Right, well, we're just going to buy that for you, I think. Ifan, your turn. Yeah, these are just garbage. Sell that. Make a little bit of money back. However, that being said, there are a lot of finesse clothing items here for you. He says whilst going past all of them and not finding anything decent. Like, this is pretty darn good. I mean, he doesn't use strength. That's not really important. What about leggings? Oh no, we're serious. Sorry, we bought you the divine ones, the fancy ones. Ooh, I think you're fine with that. How about this? I think we'll give you this. Boots. No boots. I think that's it. No, let's buy this as well. Why not? Get rid of your belt, get rid of your chest piece. Which, annoyingly, didn't have anything in it. Right. Fane. Staff, no, I want wands. Woe time.
No one's ever regretted having extra help in a fight.
Interesting.
Guarantee you that.
I'm going to keep you with the wand you've got. For now, at least. I mean, he doesn't really actually use the wand. It's just, I'm looking for the buff in intelligence. He already has from his current wand. So, not necessary. Here we go. Wow. That's a substantial increase, but I can't afford to get rid of the intelligence, constitution, and mass cleanse wounds. Which ironically will hurt himself, I believe. Again, it's not worth it. Not worth it for me to get that.
I've got sword fighters, mages, archers.
I don't think there's anything here for him.
If the price is right.
Really? I mean, we've got these. These are very nice. Let's get him those. And we'll sell those ones. And that's it, I think. Yeah, that'll do. So we've spent like a third of our... Oh, no, maybe even half of our money. So let us quickly do this. I'm getting absolutely decked. This is good for me. Not so good for the rest of my party. Right, manage runes. Extract. 384 to 404, but to 534 to 556. That's crazy. My god, the music here is so loud. Do fire damage. Oh. Yeah, do fire damage. Oh, bloody hell. Ah, right. So the rest of this can be sold. Perhaps. What about you, Red Prince? Could you use this? Yes, you could. Turquoise ring. So, Red Prince, we gave you a brand new sword. Take that out. Replay. So, 322 to 354 to 403 to 443. Interesting that I'm probably now the one that does the most damage. Considering I used to be one of the bottom guys. Right. Quickly, Ifan. You have a new belt. You have a new chest piece. And that's it for you. And Fane, you have new gloves. Excellent. So quickly sell to him again.
Quite odd how we've travelled so far in each other's company.
Oh, actually,
yet we've never spoken. I'm Tarquin. Consider me at your service for trading and such.
ask if he's heard of something called the Ateran.
Try as he might, Tarquin cannot hide a small flash of surprise.
Did you hear that precisely? Never mind. The Ateran is a children's fable, nothing more. Supposedly a wand with an infinite capacity for source. Pure nonsense, I assure you.
I actually think we've already been through this, so I'm going to skip that for now. Sell, 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 sell. Give me my money back. Thief. Take your leave. God. So, more here to be done than I originally thought. I just want to quickly, one more time, quickly have a talk to Maladay. I don't think she does, like, she isn't listed as a trader, but I just want to have a look.
You don't look very divine to me. What are you waiting for? Excellent question.
Oh, yeah, no, we've been through all this. Okay, so let us go to the Nameless Isle. Get in our little dinghy. It's not really a dinghy, is it? Let's go. Ooh. Oh dear. This is going to be an annoying place to explore, isn't it? Start off by going down here. I don't expect to actually find anything down here, but you got to explore it. Yo, it's a legal obligation. You have to do it. See, look, there's a chest with boggle in it. Purged corpse, lovely. More purged corpses.
Purged. Who could have done this?
Indeed, who could have done this?
We shall soon find out.
No ghost story. All are purged.
Waypoint discovered. Magister's Diary. We have ascended the mountain, but our path to the council is blocked by a gate that refuses to open. The court is filled with statues of the seven, each with runes of the sun or the moon. I cannot discern their purpose. I will investigate the temples, for I do believe that. And that's where it cuts off. Oh, no, God. Why did I pick that up? Get that trash out of here. God, a lot of bombs here. Bloodied arm. Fine, gets to eating.
You're a young magister, devoted to Dallas. You fight alongside paladins. The Order united in battle, fighting the Black Ring, as in the Great War. It's the proudest moment of your life, and then it's the last.
Sure, that was quick. So, how are we going to do this? Even though our objectives are sort of to the south, kind of feel like we should go north first. If we can, at least. We can go this way. Perhaps this will lead us somewhere. And we can reach that. So many bangs. So many bangs. You know what? Considering the noise going on in the background, and the fact that we've only just reached a brand new island, the final island, I believe, I'm actually going to end this episode here. It's a bit of a shorter one, but we're going to have a lot to do. We're going to have a hell of a lot to do in the near future. Hello. Look at this thing. What is this? Anyway, yes. As I said, that is going to do it for this episode. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. I will be back tomorrow with a brand new episode. But until then, thanks for watching.